Thank you, Jen. Last week, Chairman Thompson of the January 6th Select Committee said that his committee would be making referrals for criminal contempt in the event that Trump administration witnesses fail to honor the subpoenas that have been served on them. In past administrations, those sorts of referrals have not been acted on by the Justice Department. And I know the President has said that the DOJ will act independently of the White House, but broadly speaking, will the Biden administration break with recent precedent and actually follow the law in this case?
Well, these witnesses have not failed to appear at this point in time, so we're not quite there in the process. And obviously, we would point to the Department of Justice. I think there have been cases, I know this wasn't your question, but since you asked about January 6th, broadly, where we have did not exert executive privilege, for example, in the matter of certain former DOJ officials who had been called to testify before Congress. I cite that both to illustrate how we have approached this issue so far and the broader spirit in which we'll continue. But obviously, issues that are of the purview of the Department of Justice will remain there, and we're not quite at the point where anyone's failed to appear.
Phrase that slightly then. Past administrations have not followed the law and acted on these sorts of referrals, whether or not one will happen in the future.
But I understand your question. Of course we're going to follow the law, but I'm not going to get into hypotheticals that aren't right now relevant to this current state of play. I would also point you to the Department of Justice, as you noted in the beginning, but I also wanted to note where we have broken with some recent past precedent and how we've approached, just to give you an example. Go ahead, Eugene.
Thanks, Jen.